Peace, everybody. This is 7 children and 2 adults die in California car crash. And as you can see here, here's the crime scene of what happened, of going on in California. But this is from Kansas City of February 26th of last year, I guess. Authorities in Central California are investigating a fiery head-on car crash that killed 9 people on New Year's Day. Yeah, so there are authorities in Central California. They are investigating a fiery head-on crash that killed 9 people on New Year's Day. At a press conference Saturday, officials in Fresno County confirmed that a truck with 7 children and 1 female driver burst into flames after it was struck by an SUV. Yeah, so you got 7 children, a female in a truck. She was driving. It was struck by an SUV. The truck burst into flames after it was struck by an SUV. The driver of the SUV, identified as 28-year-old Daniel Luna, who died in the collision. So Daniel Luna was the one who was driving the SUV. He was 28 years old. He died in the collision. The Dodge he veered onto the dirt shoulder of State Route 33. California Highway Patrol Captain Kevin Clay said the driver of the Dodge failed to maintain control of the vehicle and traveled back across the southbound lane, resulting in a head-on collision. All right, so the Dodge was veered onto a dirt road, all right, of the State Route 33. California Highway Patrol Captain Clay said, and this is what he is saying, the driver of the Dodge failed to maintain control of the vehicle and traveled back across the southbound lanes. So instead of going northbound, he was going southbound, and it resulting in a head-on collision with the female driver and her kids, while the 28-year-old was driving in the wrong direction. Instead of going northbound, he went southbound instead. Authorities reported the truck did not have enough seatbelts for all 8 passengers on board. Investigators have not yet determined whether drugs and alcohol were involved in the collision. Yes, so authorities did report the truck did not have enough seatbelts. So why didn't the mother of her children, why didn't she get a van, like a family van, to have all these seatbelts for her children if there wasn't enough? Investigators have not yet determined whether drugs and alcohol were involved in the collision, so they don't know if the drugs and alcohol were involved. But still, the mother should have had a van that has a lot of seatbelts in for all her children, but there was not enough. So this is what the authorities did report: all 8 passengers on board. All right, so here's the CHP headquarters, and it says, resolve to start the new year right. Buckle up, drive sober, and always adhere to a safe legal speed. With the public's assistance, our goal is to make 2021 the safest year yet on California's roadways. And of course, there's the Happy New Year thing that they put up. Well, yeah, it is a terrible start off where you have a head-on collision between the SUV and the truck itself, that they collided together. This was not a good way to start the new year off, but the mother should have either left some of her kids with a babysitter or get a van with a whole bunch of seatbelts in it for all of her kids. Then but she didn't. So that's why they said there was not enough seat belts for 8 passengers. So that means the mother and her kids. So, and I don't know what's gonna happen with the mother. I don't know if she's gonna be charged with anything or not. So it's just not sure yet. Moving forward, California Highway Patrol urged passengers and drivers to always wear a seatbelt and keep their eyes on the road. So, did the mother get distracted with something that she ended up crashing into the SUV because of maybe because the kids distracted her? Who knows what happened, what really happened? But still, she should have never took her eyes off the road. But California Highway Patrol urged passengers and drivers to always wear a seatbelt and keep their eyes on the road. So, what did distract the mother? Was it the children? Was it music? Was it something else? Maybe a phone call? Who knows? But my condolences are going to the families of all of these people. I am sorry for their loss, and I hope whoever the families are will be notified of this uh, sad situation that this happened. Um, Leave your comments below. I am out.